Time to change it up and get your mojo back.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Bulls. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins. And, of course, the Celtics down 5 spots from them.
And you know, for Boston, this is probably a season they can't get through quickly enough. It has been a disaster on all fronts.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. And the way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Time is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And at this stage of the season, Doris, it is safe to say we know who the true contenders are. Right?
Kevin, I would say yes for the most part. But we have seen play-in teams from either side of the bracket make a deep run. And I don't want to rule anything out. We tip it up for a reason.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Now here's Levine. Now here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Tatum against Levine. And Holiday has it in the corner. Back to Tatum. Just to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
That's a big-time power move by Drew Holiday. He is so strong around the rim.
Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Fires from the line. And it's prime time missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Trains the three-pointer.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Pass to Levine. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the 76ers. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And checking out Chicago, they just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the rankings. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same results.
They get it back. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Here's Holiday. And finally they hit one. Holiday's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Meantime, the pass to Levine. Vucevic against Porzingis. Pass to Dosunmu. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Is shaping up as we close out the year. Still lots of games left. Here are the rookies off and running in the early going. You look at prime time. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
First free throw is good.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
And he sinks the second. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Celtics leading by 8. Pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Boston, no good that time either. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Levine against Tatum. Here's Dosunmu. Williams, a screen on White. Dosunmu. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-5 run. And Holiday kicks to Horford. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Horford's got 5 now.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's prime time. No scoring in this one. On the wing, Dosunmu. Outside, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. The rebound by Holiday.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the Raptors played some quality ball. He scored 14 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. Once again, he got into a rhythm, and there was nothing anybody could do to stop him. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Smith checked in for Williams. Kobe White comes in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for primetime.
It's all about the defense right now.
We've got Tatum, and it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's prime time, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Boston has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. The kick out to Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 18. Out left to the wing. Here's primetime. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Primetime's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
Here's Tatum. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Hauser the pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Primetime, the pass to Williams. Walker against White. To the paint. Left block shot on the way. Vucevic with the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Wide open look. And it's Boston with another.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And the Celtics making a change here. Springer's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Osumu, he's checked in for Kobe White. Pass to Springer. Back to Tatum. To the inside. Here's Cornette. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Primetime. And Boston with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Osumu, the pass to Primetime. For three, Levine. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Levine with the rebound. Pass to Primetime. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Tipped away. Pritchard buries it down low. Pritchard's got 7 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Celtics making a change here. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at Levine. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And here are the Bulls now, following the shot by Drew Holiday.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Celtics leading by 13. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Osumu.
Because of his frame, Drew Holiday can be a terror on the interior. Boy, you can't avoid the contact there.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, we all know this guy is a legitimate two-way threat. Drew Holiday gifted as a defender and solid on the offensive end.
To the middle, Williams with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Holiday sets the pick for White. There's the three. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Pass to Levine. And here is Dosumu. 9-point game his last outing. On the wing, Williams. 5 on the clock. Back to Dosumu. Got a piece of it. Now White. He's got 6. And here is Tatum. Guarded by Levine. Tatum no good. Bulls trail by 15. Outside Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Holiday. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Smith checked in for the Bulls. Horton Tucker comes in for Levine. And both free throws good for Williams. Boston leading by 13. Pritchard passes to Horford. Outside Holiday. And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosumu. Here's Pritchard. He's got 7. White down low. Defended by Horton-Tucker. White, good. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Derek White fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
Craig passes to Horton-Tucker. Here's primetime. 14 points from him the last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from primetime. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 9.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Here's primetime. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Craig with a screen on White. Horton-Tucker. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. I highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. That one is off.
And guys, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Struggling with that this quarter. Good way to let your opponent back in the game.
Kobe White, he's checked in for prime time. Boston holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Looking at the Bulls, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Bulls trail by 18, and on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Dosunmu is out there at prime time, and it's Levine in at the 3 spot.
Well, the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Porzingis is double. Horford kicks to Tatum. For the 3. That's good from Horford on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Now here's Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And here are the Bulls now, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Horford.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Holiday is a guy who, if you allow him to get hot, he will be opportunistic.
Here's primetime, guarded by Holiday. Holiday with the block.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford Alfred does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
On the wing, Williams. Headed by Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Chicago calls timeout. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Tatum deciding where to go with it. That shot off. Nice D from Levine. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside, White. Now here is Holiday. Not a lot of room. And it's White missing. For Chicago, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Primetime from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Primetime. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Here's Primetime. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
To Porzingis. From 7. They get it again. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to White from outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Levine. There's a screen by Williams. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And the first one drops. Like we know, players are not shy about changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Zach LaVine comes in for Horton Tucker. And Prime Time subbed in for White. Pass to Pritchard. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They've got Lonnie Walker, and it's Walsh in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. LaVine feeling it out a bit. Hands it from downtown. LaVine's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Chicago.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Walker the pass to Pritchard. Floats one. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Carter. Walker with some nice D. Boston has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Pritchard. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Prime Time's shot is good.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pritchard passes to Walsh. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's LaVine, and LaVine throws it down.
You can see the 2-time dunk contest champion skills on display. Mr. LaVine, we see you.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard, the 10-footer. That misses off the backboard. Here's Prime Time. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Carter against Walker. Here's Pritchard. Back to Walker. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Hauser, first personal foul, third team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Prime Time. Both free throws good from Prime Time. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.